Do not make someone a priority in your life when they do not do the simple for you. Nothing is permanent. Do not stress yourself too much, because no matter how bad the situation is, will change. Be alone sometimes. It is important for your mind and well-being. Education and knowing things means nothing if you are not willing to put in effort and use what you know. Your enemies will often tell you the truth because it hurts, and your friends will often lie because it does not. If you find yourself repeatedly questioning whether or not something is right for you, the answer is usually no. At some point you will realize no one else has a say in your life unless you let them. Never go the past. Not for the happiness, not for justification, not for excuses. The world is what it is, you are what you are. Things are only impossible until they are not. Strive to be the man you want your daughter to marry. If you blame it on someone else, do not expect it to get better. When you drink, you're borrowing happiness from tomorrow. You cannot change in others. If you love something, let it free. If it comes back, then it's yours and meant to be, and if not, then move on. You attract what you want to attract. Better, become better. Just because you miss someone does not mean you need them back in your life. Missing is a part of getting over. Have at least one person in your life who gives you honest opinions. Holding on to things will always make you more stressed. Your value is not determined by someone else's inability to see your worth. Danger is very real, but fear is a choice. Not everyone is meant to be in your future. Some people are just passing through to teach you lessons in life. You must be big enough to admit your mistakes, smart enough to learn from them, and strong enough to correct them. Letting go is very hard, but it's the best thing to do. Life is about balance. Be kind, but do not let people abuse you. Trust, but do not be deceived. Be content, but never stop improving yourself. You may be the only person in life who believes in you, but it's enough. Life just gets so much better when you stop taking things personally. Never take someone's feelings for granted. You never know how much courage they took to share them. If you are not confident, fake it. It will come. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Expectations always hurts. So expect less or no expectation from others. The people who say you cannot and you won't are usually the ones scared that you will. Don't set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Worrying only means you suffer twice. Don't be afraid of a shadow, it just means there's a light nearby. Just because you hate this chapter does not mean you'll hate the book. The trouble is, you think you have time. Life can only be understood backward, but it must be lived forwards. You do not notice your progress in life because you are always raising the bar. Let's go or be dragged. You'll ruin your life trying to make everyone happy. If you have more than 3 priorities, you have none. Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad. People do not get what they deserve. You are not always responsible for the first thought you have, but you are responsible for the second one. Never be so kind you forget to be clever, and never be so clear you forget to be kind. Your mind gives up a lot faster than your body.